So hi and welcome to this short video in which I'll be sharing some thoughts on meditation and why it's so good to know about it, and even better, learn to do it if you need to relax more, and especially if you suffer with stress-related illness or symptoms. My name is Eileen Strong and I'm a health coach with a 15-year background in holistic therapies. I've been teaching meditation since 2014 and practicing it for far longer. So if you don't already meditate, I'm sure you've heard of it. It's a hot topic in health and wellness circles, and especially since the 1960s, it's been really well researched. Meditation has been around for thousands of years, so it's nothing new. And people decide they want to learn to meditate for a variety of different reasons. I asked the students who came to my meditation classes, why do you want to learn to meditate? And because we're all so different and unique, there were many different reasons, from wanting to learn to relax more, to improve health, mentally, emotionally and physically, to improve creativity, stimulate deeper self-awareness, enhance spiritual growth, sharpen mental performance and improve overall quality of life. So it's a very personal thing. And when I asked my students what they remember most about my classes and what their biggest takeaway was, by far the most significant win that they all mentioned was that it helped them learn to relax almost in an instant. It is such an empowering thing to be able to step away from the hustle and bustle, stresses and strains of life, using techniques that you can learn to do for yourself to help you get out of that stressed state of being that just comes with a busy life. Just to be able to relax anytime and any place. Imagine that. So feedback from my meditation students showed me that for them, meditation really shines as part of a way that you can participate in your own well-being. It's something you can learn to do for yourself, manage yourself, and embrace as a really positive part of your own wellness and healthy lifestyle regime, especially in two key areas. So number one, relaxation as part of your own stress management, and number two, from a health and healing perspective. So it's no coincidence that these were the top two areas my students cited as the biggest benefits they got from my classes. Now, you probably don't even need to look at the research to know that high stress levels are inextricably linked with low health levels. And when we talk about stress, again, this is different for everyone, because there are different types of stress. The stress that comes from trauma and big life shocks, to day-to-day problems and challenges. Now, some people seem to thrive on stress, don't they? They're always rushing around and buzzing with energy, whereas other people become super agitated, burn out quickly, experience behaviour changes such as becoming more aggressive or more withdrawn. But there are positive effects of stress that we can all learn to tap into for more energy when we need to meet challenges. And there are negative effects too. The way our bodies respond to stress is part of our natural stress response. Our bodies are very sophisticated and have this fight, flight, freeze mechanism to help us deal with stress. But over a long period of time, this can result in different sorts of aches and pains, muscle tension, especially in our necks, back and shoulders, headaches, migraines, high blood pressure, and another common one is poor digestion, as the body's resources get directed away from the digestive system to provide available energy that it thinks might be needed in other areas, just in case we need to make a speedy fight or flight response. So there are many illnesses and diseases that are considered stress related or have stress induced elements. So long-term stress can reduce our energy and vitality and make that energy less available for our body's natural healing responses. In fact, many of the clients I help in my coaching and therapy practices experience digestive discomforts and disorders such as IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. And in almost 100% of cases, I teach them meditation techniques as part of their road to recovery so that they can better manage their stress levels and have a tool that they can use to help them feel more relaxed. Because it isn't just in their head, stress is real. The discomforts that they feel are real, and they need real tools and techniques to help. So, if you live with stress-related chronic symptoms or illness, why can meditation be so valuable to you? It was one of the early pioneers of research, Dr. Herbert Benson, in the 1960s, who first began to make meditation more mainstream when he shared his research studies that showed how specific meditation techniques can help us make physiological changes within ourselves, and he called these changes the relaxation response. And they were in direct contrast or balance to the body's natural stress response. So, by learning these specific meditation techniques, we can stimulate the relaxation response within ourselves to counterbalance our stress response. Now, we all know that making time for our health and well-being is an important part of self-care. Self-care is so important, isn't it? And not just relaxation using meditation as a tool to do that. It can be anything you find relaxing. Yoga, Tai Chi, reading a book, listening to music, walking in nature. But meditation as a relaxation tool and self-help technique is something that you can easily learn for yourself, that you can fit into every day, even if it's just 5 or 10 minutes, whether you're at home, travelling on the tube, in your lunch break at work, walking. However busy you are, there will be a way, I promise you, that you can fit meditation into your busy day. So do you need to relax? Sometimes the hardest part of learning meditation is just stopping in the first place and deciding that you are going to dedicate some time in your busy day, your week or your month for your own self-care. Many of us feel really guilty about doing this. Maybe we're carers or therapists, nurses, doctors, parents, grandparents, or children looking after older parents. And we can just keep putting others' needs first and often neglect our own self-care. But true health and well-being really starts with self-care. Now, in our modern times, there is a pill for every ill. But it is your body that heals itself. You are the one person who knows your body best, who knows when you feel not quite right today or a bit down, or when your symptoms are playing up and causing discomfort, even though you're putting on a brave face, trying to hide it, battling on with life. Does that sound a bit like you? Truth is, you deserve time for yourself. Now, meditation is a tool that you can learn to use to help yourself get back in control of life. So, even before you get on the sign-up list for a meditation class or find out more about it, why not try keeping a little stress journal for the next 7 days? This is an exercise you can do to help you get more aware of how often you feel stressed during your day. And it can be a real eye-opener, especially when you start to link that to physical discomforts, aches and pains. So just stop during your day, maybe just once or twice. Set a timer on your mobile phone if you like to remind you, and ask yourself, how stressed or relaxed am I right now? So on a scale of 0 to 10, with 0 being not at all stressed and 10 being I'm super stressed, how stressed are you feeling? And just jot it in your paper or electronic journal. Now, if you are stressed, well, what just happened that made you feel so stressed? Was it a conversation you just had? Did someone just say something to you that made you feel stressed? Who were you with? What was that situation? And interestingly, where do you feel that stress in your body? Does it feel like pressure, maybe in your head or your throat? Or does it make your tummy churn? Does it make your abdomen tighten and cramp up? Or do you feel your heart pound and thump? Does your mind go blank? Or maybe it makes you feel really excited and challenged and energized. This exercise can help to give you a great many insights about your specific stresses in life, so that then you can start to manage this and learn techniques to help you get back in balance on all levels of being, mentally, emotionally and physically. So how does that sound? And it could be that learning to relax using meditation techniques is just what the doctor ordered. If this subject interests you or you want more information on anything I've shared today, I'll be back with more on these topics in future videos, so do keep in touch. Let me know how you get on with your stress journal. I'm always happy to hear from you. And if you'd like to find out more about my meditation classes, my Learn to Meditate online course, or if you'd just like a chat about how meditation could help you with your health or life challenges, then do get in touch. You can book a free call with me or just send an email and I'll try to reply as soon as I can. So, thank you for listening. That's all for now. Do keep in touch, take good care of yourself, and I really look forward to seeing you back here again soon. So bye for now.